I think we had also talked about maybe switching weapons. Yeah, doing a little fashion souls, because we've got super high strength and dex. We can equip a lot of our arsenal at this point. Yo, what up, Gandy? Welcome in, buddy. I wouldn't mind checking out a curved sword again. Maybe we should just go back to our old scimitar too. That feels kind of fun. Does this have the goofy? Yes. Okay, so maybe that is just all curved swords have the goofy flip instead of a kick. Oh, and I wanted to look at Rickard's rapier. I think that's actually why we put points into dex. Ooh, damn, that looks good. Oh, you can just go forever. Forever. That's with dex builds. I haven't gone back to get the katana from the start. It's from the undead merchant we kill, right? You get the Uchi katana. I have not done so, but that's actually not a terrible idea at some point. We will, before the end of the run, we are going to wind up going around and just killing everyone we can find. Oof. Does the normal rapier have a similar moveset? Oof, that thing shreds. Yeah, very basic sword. We've got some other stuff too, though. Like at this point, the Uchi katana, you know, the big draw of being able to get your hands on it so early in the game. Obviously, we have other powerful weapons. How much strength do you need for that? 40? That's so silly. Maybe a spear. We could try. We can go upgrade the partisan. Maybe. We had talked about doing this when we found it. So it's R1 is thrust, and then it's sweeping attacks with the R2, right? Yeah. Maybe we'll go see Andre really quick. We are gonna want to. We gotta switch into our cool black hemmed set so that we don't get absolutely just smoked by ceaseless. All right, we're back to looking like a Nazgul, which I'm always here for. Let us reinforce our partisan and get this leveled up. Just a couple times. Oh, we ain't got no souls. We might wind up having to abandon this plan just because my weapons are going to be so weak. All right. We want to go see Quilana. That's the fastest way to get there for sure. Might be the only way to get there. I legitimately don't know that answer. How you doing? You okay? You still doing all right? No, you're not doing great. I'm not wearing the witch's ring, so... Oh, wait. Did we get a firekeeper soul? I don't think so. I think we already... Yeah, okay. I already handed it over. What a weird wall. All right. We'll leave these guys to their business. A boss fight that I have already talked about how it's difficult and I've been struggling with it does not seem like the best time for me to abandon my plus 15 weapon. But what are you gonna do? All right, how do I get down? I did take it as my starting gift. Yeah, we got a bunch of dialogue from her previously, but I haven't done anything to advance her covenant or her storyline. So we will now save at the two closest bonfires in the history of bonfires. I guess it makes sense though, because this was just a normal bonfire and the other one is a bonfire that she's kindling. So like there is a reason for the overlap. 20 I think is it 20 humanity for Solaire, and then isn't there also there's like a special shortcut you can get, right, where you can basically skip demon ruins, or a good chunk of demon ruins. Yeah, We might have that much humanity literally just sitting in my pockets, though, if I'm honest. I had thought about doing the kind of studying it would require for me to do the NPC storylines like Solaires, but it occurred to me that like any hope of me having some of the game still be a surprise, if I refreshed my memory enough with all the NPC storylines, I would be absolutely dooming myself to not having any fun surprises. So I decided to pass. I really should have thought about a better shield than the target shield, I'm realizing as we approach Ceaseless. All right, well, that's considerably less health than it used to do. It's also considerably less damage, so we're gonna try and get a break from his attacks, and I'm gonna immediately be a coward and go back to our plus 15 weapon. That did 18 damage. Okay, it still does plenty of damage. I take it all back. Worth it and you save the sun, bro. Like I say, I would love to. I don't know the exact triggers on Onion Bro either. I've seen their NPC storylines before from other much more talented Dark Soul players, and it's certainly something that on a revisit of the game I would consider. But I thought for my first outing, rather than some of the more esoteric and well-hidden secrets and completion triggers, if I could manage to get myself to kill all the bosses, I would consider that a good day at the office. We want some fire defense. Spider shield might actually still be my best bet. No. Oh, well, the black iron great shield, though, there's no way. Yeah. So that is a negative. So I guess we're going spider shield. Now, I'm not entirely above. There is apparently still a way to cheese Ceaseless even if you've skipped him on the first attempt to do it. I may still resort to such a thing. I would love to not cheese any of the bosses. But it's going to depend on how hard he pushes my buttons here. I've thus far managed to not get like really tilted at any point playing, and I would like to keep it that way. All right, I would rather fight you over in the main arena, please, sir. Please don't. All right. I'll take that. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. Now, I think I want to try and fight him a little tighter. I want to get like right on him. Nope. 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 That strategy didn't work. Oh, I'm still alive? Oh my god. I must have had half a hit point. Oh my god. This is the greatest Logus has ever felt. It's like you got a new lease on life. Now let the record show I did trigger a death with the rip bot. So if we wind up killing him here, that's in the bank. That one hurts. It hurts and you don't like it. I'm gonna back off slightly here so I can get a heal in. Will this discharge ever cease? I don't know, it might here in a second. Oh, that wasn't great though. Oh, am I stuck in him? That's fine. This is right where I wanted to be, Ceaseless. You fool. You fool. You ceasing fool. Get ripped. I stand corrected. Ooh, get ceased. What up, Schneider? Welcome in, buddy. Deceased is exactly it. So, like, the cooled lava lake, is that just his body? Do I even get there from up here, or do I go... Oh, no. I go back over to where I ran past all the egg bros. I got a humanity and a homeward bone, I believe. He, in and of himself, did not have anything super exciting for me, other than the promise of a well-fought combat. I can't wait to go back when I edit this and see how much health I had there when I thought I died. Felt like he dropped something good. He doesn't. There's some decent drops off some of the other bosses we could potentially get to tonight. You get a really good ring from one of them, and if you're a magic user, you get a catalyst from one of them. Oh, Candy, I don't think that's a concern though, my friend. I think that wherever he wound up after his tragic existence here in the Age of Fire, he's out there ceaselessly being him. He had a ceaseless courage to him, that discharge. Deceaseless discharge. You're right. We have to respond and refer to him by his proper name now. Guys are just gonna do their mutter thing. These poor dudes, they're so gross. Level up. We don't have enough to level up. So maybe I think we're gonna stick with the armor for the fire resist as we go through the ruins. If I can find it. I must have passed it. Does it just not show up when I'm wearing it? Whatever. You know what? That's fine. Here's what we'll do instead. New strat. Let's eat a soul. How much are you worth? You're the cheap one. All right. Well, I don't want to sit here and munch on cheap ones all day. Oh my God. Chris, would you eat a soul with some nutritional value? What are these? What are these, souls for ants? Ooh, we're gonna dive into Returnal. We'll get at it, buddy. I'm excited to hear what you think about it. It looks good. I've watched a couple people playing it so far. It looks like it moves faster than my brain processes. It looks like if Doom and Destiny had like a bunch of really hard drugs and then decided to have intercourse in a public place. Hey, what's up, Harris? So far, so good. It's not too bad. There's no way in hell that I'm very far into it. It looks pretty expansive from what I can tell. I've seen, like I say, I've seen very little. And honestly, the stuff I have seen, sometimes it's hard to parse what I'm seeing because people go so hard in it. Last Lord? No, we still got plenty more to go, Harris. I decided to head on down here to the Demon Ruins to finally get my rematch with Ceaseless. A lot of dudes. How come y'all got so many dudes? Oh, I want to get rid. Well, no, I guess we can keep the spider shield if its fire defense is higher. Hi, Capra. How are you? Okay. I don't appreciate your tracking, sir. That's also kind of bullshit, I'm gonna be honest. You got lots of healths. There you go. Probably better do the others first, honestly, as this lord is mostly unaffected by the load order. You're not wrong, but I want to go do catacombs and I want to go get the sunlight maggot. And I believe that's here, if I am correct. It's not cheating. It's me having a really hard time seeing when things are dark on a screen. You guys are the mini Taurus demon, right? Let's hope I have a better time with you than I did with your full-grown cousin. Although I gotta say, you are not nearly as intimidating when you're this size. You fool, you still left enough room for me to get under your crotch. Cool. I zipped when I should have zopped. Oh, I'm gonna pay for it. Yep, all right. That'll be the death we accidentally triggered on Ceaseless, so the death counter is still legit. Quite a few ways to get light. We could do consumables and stuff, but since I wanted to fight Ceaseless anyway, I figured this was a good way to kind of do a 2-in-1. Oh yeah, Gandhi, I can't imagine how much you would love to get down on some of that Demon Souls remake. There's still a chance it comes to PC. Supposedly the Bloodborne port is in the works. There's no light consumable? I thought there was a thing you could drop that was like a little lantern. So what is the best way? Do I just run this? I can't imagine going left. If I go right, I can pull at least the one. But then I probably also have to pull this Capra. It's so funny how the Taurus demon is so shrunk down, but the Capra is like basically the correct size. Yeah, the wait for a PS5 is the worst. Yo, what up, Egg? Welcome back in. Good to see ya. Take my paltry 3400. So I think I might try and fight the one. Well, not in lava though. And then after the one, maybe just try and scamper past the others. I want that item over there too, though. Well, you can't find them anywhere for a decent price if you include the reselling market. But like, if you, oh no, wait, why can't I get up here? Really? That was weird. You can find them at retail right now. You just got to be like ridiculously diligent about looking for them. So is that item, do I drop down on it? Well, we just get the fire ring from continuing through the zone, right? So maybe I just go for it and then we'll just come back. Maybe that is the play. Wait a minute. Where's the easterly Taurus demon? Did he not respawn? That's interesting. Capra we killed and he respawned. I thought I killed this other Taurus demon the first time we came through though. All right, we're gonna book it and see what's on the other side of this notable like perimeter guard. I hate this. This is the worst. And then I can't see anything because these boys are so thick. I do see a body out there in the middle of the lava, which I just feel like is a great way of them asking for me to die. You guys are so big. Where'd this one come from? What was he doing? He was trying to cut the corner on me. Oh, is this just a dead end? That's gonna feel real bad. Well, look, you win some, you lose some. The Taurus demon on the bridge was special. That thing whooped my ass. I think I have more deaths to that than any other boss. So I've clearly not understood the path forward. I think we've reached a point where maybe I need to try and start culling these guys so that I can just have a look around. God, there's a lot of you though, huh? About that culling strategy. It went poorly. Real bad. Real bad. Yeah, these guys are down here. They're on like a really close deployment. They're like guarding the outskirts of the demon ruins, and he got sent on like some weird embassy mission up into the undead burg. They like laugh about him. They didn't want him around because of how much room he took up in the barracks. So if this is my ticket into the demon ruins, how do I actually go from being up here to being in a place that isn't up here? That's over to Ceaseless. Was there maybe a different... No, because the Ceaseless fight very clearly calls out this area down below him. Let me go look more closely over at the area by Capra. He probably would not appreciate being called Kappa Demon. Although I'm positive there is a better Twitch TV emote for that. Yeah, it looks like there's a path down by him. I was just lured away from it by the many shiny items. Someone's got to just add the two big hook swords to the normal Kappa, and we could have Kappa Demon. Oh, you don't like that, huh? Get staggered, buddy. Yeah. Okay. So I was just too excited to go look at other fun things is what happened. Man, my chosen undead calloused feet gotta be pretty calloused up if they're making this much noise on this rock. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's just, it's a big old Capra party down here, huh? I could just jump. How much do I gain by YOLOing my way down there? Whatever. Let's do this. He turned. He saw me. I know he saw me. Hello. I wish I had the hello carving. What just shifted? Oh, hi, bud. Something down there in the corner. It might have been behind my portrait cam. That YOLO's a good move. I feel like there's a lot of honor to be gained by killing this many Capra demons, though, too, isn't there? Like, won't the stories of my heroic trip into the depths of the demon ruins be greatly heightened? I'm gonna try it once, and then we may go the YOLO route. Especially, like, these boys are just being so patient. They're like, no, we heard you wanted to fight, so we're gonna do that. You guys got a lot of swords. There's 4 of your swords versus the 1 of mine. Is the Capra Demon in the boss fight the same? Does he have like that kind of charred appearance to his skin? I thought I'd kindled this bonfire. Apparently not. They were indeed patient Kappas. These all sound like emotes that could exist now. I'm gonna go pour through the available global Twitch emotes. Can you parry Capra Demon? Might be an addition for the remaster, because I don't remember. I mean, granted, the boss fight arena for Capra Demon is so choked and so frantic that you don't really pay attention to anything other than like the movement of the swords. But I don't feel like the normal one had the same skin texture. I could be wrong. And it could just be like a trick of the lighting from the lava. Ooh, I really wish that hurt you, dude. Hi. So 2 gets you staggered, 3 kills you outright. But that doesn't help me for this next fight because I can't really afford to tank that many hits getting in. If I'm not gonna shield... Well, if I can lure and dodge the first one's attack and then shield the second one's attack, that might leave me enough of a window. Let's try it. Kappa plus hot dog eater equals the demon ruins Kappa demon. I love it. All right. Also, wait, hang on. Hello. Hi there. Don't mind me, I'm a tightrope walking undead. Yeah. Give me just one. Come on. It's got like a real Silent Hill vibe to him right now, and I don't appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Throw something? We absolutely could. Do I have my throwing knives? No, we had them turned off because of New Londo. But that is a very good idea, because I'm sure we could use that to try and lure one. All right, bud, you're not as big a deal without your partner. The tracking is outrageous. You're a huge deal even without your partner. That's obviously what I meant to say. I'm eating purple moss clumps by the handful because I didn't have the right thing equipped. Sometimes you just work up a powerful moss hunger. Yeah, the visual upgrade was tremendous. They did a really, really good job. All right, let's see here. Let me get a lock on. No, I don't like the way that guy shifted his shoulders. I can tell you that much. Yeah. You can get one. One I don't mind as much. The fact that these guys are only worth 800 souls when they do that much damage is an absolute travesty. His combo could kill me at my health level, but I'm already down to 2 Estus. Ooh, he got staggered with 1, which actually was bad. Ooh, the Great Demon Machete? Is that their sword? That's pretty rad. I can't believe the tracking on that one. All right. So we have now at least afforded ourselves a chance to do some looking around. So this is down off the wing of where our YOLO would take us. Ew, you're a creep down there. Gross. So that literally, the jump I would have taken is to skip the Capra hallway. Okay. So now that I've cleared the Capra hallway, there's no real reason to worry about skipping it. Oh, hi friend. Oh, I know you guys. All right, 2 hits. What is making that noise? Is that the weird centipede thing over there? Soul of a Proud Knight. Well, let's go check this business out. Out of Estus feels bad. Oh, that's right. There's a bonfire. God, this is like the most densely packed little triplicate of bonfires. Don't you vomit at me. I'll have you know that I contended... Oh, Jesus. I've dealt with the undead dragon of the Painted World of Ariarmus, so I will not tolerate any of your nonsense, sir. God, that hurts. This enemy, there's like a class of enemy that really drives me nuts. And they are enemies where the way you approach them makes it impossible to see their health while you're fighting them. It feels really bad. Wasted humanity, so that's good to know. That's beautiful. All right, cool. Estus replenished. For real, Gandy, that thing was like really upset. He liked that bonfire. I think he just used the coiled sword to like scratch his belly, and he was really worried you were gonna relight the flame and make that less comfortable for him. I think that's in the tooltip for it in Dark Souls 3. I think they talk about how the coiled sword is great for belly scratching. Hop along Pete over here. Imagine being such a badass that you could swing a giant sword one-handed through a fucking stone golem. Like, there are levels of awesome that the chosen undead just considers mundane that I will never understand. Gross. Coiled sword has been known for many a college party trick. I wanted that to go down the stairs because it would have looked cooler, but when you've got that much free time on your 100 of hands, that's disgusting. All right, another one. Another one. Oh, hi. There's like bonus guys over here. Guys are out here bringing me bonus fights. I really don't feel the need to fight you. Like, you're not a threat. There was a Capra demon up here to the right that they tried to hide on my scent, but I saw him as we were making our way over. Oh, Logus is losing his footing. Oh, you sneaky shits. That's why they didn't bother to hide him. Because he's not the ambush. These guys are the ambush. That's very clever. Thank you for the hydrate. All right. What other tricks you got over here? I just want this item, guys. Is that so much to ask? I almost thought I was gonna be able to just walk up to him and take it. The tracking. It's unbelievable. I don't know why I'm still surprised by it. Soul of a Brave Warrior. So I don't know if anyone in chat can kind of offer their insight on this. I feel like the deeper we get into the game, the more often the items that I'm finding and chasing down and clearing additional fights just to get my hands on are just soul items. And I don't know if that's like an intentional design choice or if it's just like that's not true and that's just how I'm perceiving it. But I'll be honest, it doesn't feel great. What is this? Looks like it's one way, which I'm not interested in right now when there's a fog wall right in front of me. Wait, this does not look one way. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Are you traversable? You are, but why would I want to go down here? Oh, maybe you aren't traversable. Oh, did I just get myself stuck? No, okay. Where do you go? All right, we're gonna go hit the fog wall and the presumed boss fight that lays behind it. And then I'm gonna come in here and take a good long look at this area. It's neat how this is such a dramatic architectural shift from the demon ruins. Huh. And it doesn't look like it was intended to be connected. It looks like this route broke through. That's very cool. All right. What do we got here? Oh, demon fire sage. Okay. If you really love fat demons and you've not had enough yet, listen, Dark Souls got you covered. It's not fair to be casting all this magics while I can't see anything because of your belly, sir. I deserve that. We don't do terrible damage, but I do have to find my window. And I'd rather it wasn't to sprint in like that because I'm going to leave myself vulnerable. We want to get on the butt. Oh, he didn't want any of that. He was like, nope, nope. This run ain't for you. There we go. That was pretty good damage. Yeah, yeah. So if I let him close the distance... Ooh, I gotta do it at an angle, though. The run back is not so bad. Oh, you know what I should have done? We had already used shoot, that was stupid. We used a humanity while we were doing the fight against the centipede, the millipede, whatever the hell it is. Ooh, a single R1 kills you guys, eh? Well, that changes this whole hallway. I should have just burnt another one and kindled this bonfire. All right. I can't believe they let me get away with that dodge. Man, New Londo first really changed the power dynamic, because with me having the plus 15 weapon, it is not a whole lot of effort to carve through these guys. Oh shit. Nope. No butt bombs for me, sir. Oof. Four Kings went pretty well. It took I don't remember, 4 or 5 tries. I did it right at the end of the stream, and we had already gone through like 3 zones. But it was pretty good. It was definitely a damage race. Like, that whole fight is just which of us is gonna do more damage faster. The 44 Kings. We definitely had a grand total on screen. I don't know if I ever got to 4 on screen simultaneous. I feel like I didn't, but I could be wrong. Ooh, you can do a double chop. It got a little dicey for sure though. Oh, you idiot, you swung over my head like a ninny. Yeah, butt bomb. That's smart. Dummy. Oh, now it's smart. Oh, he got me with it. Get out. Like the wind, Logus. Oh boy. I can't even see. Out of Estus. Yeah, your fight was definitely, if we went back and compared the 2 VODs, your fight was bananas by comparison. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, Fire Sage. Donzo. Donzo. Victory achieved. All right, so there's our demon catalyst. So I want to go back and look down this hallway. Afterlife Soul is here. Welcome in, Afterlife. Glad you could be here, buddy. Because there's an item. Afterlife Soul with the 5-month streak at tier 3. Thank you so much. All right, I know we saw an item here. Oh, would you know it? It's a soul of a someone. Let's see what all else is around here. This might not be a suicide drop, I've just realized, with 30,000 souls because of the way I got onto this platform, so we will almost assuredly be homeward boning. So that got me my item. Oh, you know what? I bet this is the... I think this is the hallway that the shortcut you get from the Chaos Servant Covenant is. How many Lord Souls left? So we still got 3. We got Beta Chaos, we got Nito, and we have Seath. We're working our way down towards Beta Chaos. That would be the hope tonight. Welcome in, Metal. DLC is not done, so I'm probably going to do the DLC. I think my plan right now is to do Beta Chaos, then we're going to go do Catacombs and Nito. After that, we'll probably go do the DLC, and then finish with Seath before we go to do the Kiln of the First Flame. I'm always really interested in how Seath is like the most active player in the world that's left, except for, you know, maybe you can make the case that Gwendolyn is a more active player at the beginning of the onset of the game, but Seath is like so involved in everything that's going on throughout Lordran, that I like the idea of him kind of being the penultimate boss. All right. Let me spend these souls before we lose them all. Yeah, I'm excited for the DLC, Gandhi. Not just do the art direction for the DLC I think is really good, but obviously the boss designs are wonderful. And obviously, you know, if I'm gonna do an all bosses run, I feel like the biggest testaments to how much I've persevered come at the hands of the DLC bosses. You do Seath first? I can understand that. I just really like the thought of Seath as like his machinations and the stuff that he's getting up to in secret. Kind of like all the little fingers he's got out and his spies everywhere coming back to haunt him. Well, I've stumbled. Oh, I've stumbled into something else entirely. Interesting. Oh, you do Beta Chaos last. Interesting. So it's like literally an exact opposite. Not quite exact opposite, because we went and did Kings first. Where does this lead? I swear to God, if it just leads to a soul... Wait. Whole nother spot over here? Well, then why the hell did I go up and fight Demon Fire Sage? What is this? I don't like this walkway for this fight. I can tell you that. I almost fell off the edge just back swinging. That would have felt really bad. What in the fuck? Get out of here, really? Bruh. Can I just... No? You don't want to just let me go through? I feel like that would be easier than us being mortal enemies. Not a ton of creatures in Lordran that have high rolls in their diplomacy stats. If I did Kings first, did I see the Dark Serpent? No, because we had already placed the Lord Vessel and agreed to work with Frampt. So we did not meet Kaith. 2, 3, 4, excuse me? I didn't know that this was an educational counting game. Oh, that's some bullshit. Your route is Beta Chaos, Seath, Nito, and then 4 Kings. I do like your placement of Nito third. Obviously, that's how I'm doing it as well. I just feel like having the Rite of Kindling too early would make some of the fights kind of not inconsequential. Like, they'd still be difficult, but I just don't want to give myself too many resources. Weapon at risk. I hate that. All right, well, we've died, so I can repair it at the bonfire. Now I want what's in that chest.